Good morning again. Today we're going to think and talk a little bit about things that we should do at school and things we should not do at school. Those are our rules. You have rules at your house, we have rules at school, and our world has rules for our town and our country. We're going to meet a little boy in our story who doesn't always follow the rules. His name is David, and this story is called No, David, and it's written and illustrated by a man named David Shannon. If he wrote the words and drew the pictures, he's both the author and the illustrator. No, David by David Shannon. David's mom always said, "No, David." No, David. Can you see what he's trying to do? No, David. No. No, no, no. Come back here, David. Oh. David, be quiet. Don't play with your food. That's enough, David. Go to your room. Settle down. Oops. Stop that this instant. Put your toys away. Not in the house, David. I said no, David. Davy, come here. Yes, David, I love you. Does your mom or your dad ever have to say things like that to you? Talk to your mom or your dad today about some of the rules that you have at your house. Now, on our cartoon classroom, you can find a whole bunch of stories about David. But right now, I want us to think about what it's like at school. What are some things that would be no, David, that he should not do at school and that we should not do at school? And what are some things that are yes, David, things we should do? Let's start with this one. It says, do your best. Is that a no, David, or a yes, David? Should we do our best? Yes. We should always do our best. And we'll put that one right there under yes, David. How about play in the bathroom? Is that a no or a yes? That's right, it's a no. When we go to the bathroom at school, we should go in, do what we need to do, and come back out. We do not play in the bathroom. What about raise your hand? Is that no or yes? You're right. Raise your hand is a yes. We do want to raise our hand when it's our turn to talk. What about yell? Should we yell at school? We can yell when we're on the playground, but not when we're inside. That's a no, David. What about be kind? Should we be kind to other people? Always. When we're at school or when we're at home, we want to be kind. Yes, David, be kind. How about be mean? Should we do that? That's a no, David. We don't want to be mean to anybody. We'll put it over here with no, David. How about walk? When we're outside, we can run, but when we're inside the classroom, we want to walk. So let's put it on yes, David. We want to walk. How about follow directions? Is that a yes or a no? We want to follow the directions. That's a yes, David. We want to follow the directions. How about shout out without raising our hand? No, that's a no, David. We don't want to shout out. We want to raise our hand instead. Take turns. Yes, David. We want to always remember to take turns. Hit. Should we hit people at school or at home? That's a no, David. No hitting at school or at home. And one more. Listen. Yes, David, or no, David? Listen is definitely a yes, David. Now I want you to think of some of the things that David should not do and some of the things that David should do. It could be at school or at home or at church or at the playground. And you're going to have a paper in your packet that says, no, David. Draw me a picture of something that David should not do. And have your grown-up write a sentence saying what that is that David should not do. Practice pointing to the words and reading that sentence with your grown-up. Turn it over on the other side and it says, yes, David. What is something that David should do? Draw a picture of that. Have your grown-up write the sentence, point to the words, and practice reading it. I know that everybody in our kindergarten class family is going to be yes, Davids. Okay.